as we did last time, with a little bit more of a focus on pushing and pulling, which you will see. You don't need anything special today, just the usual. We have dumbbells, we have a Swiss ball back there that you will see. There it is. And we're gonna go ahead and do some floor work as well. So hopefully you all are excited, and if you're checking this out after the fact, that's totally fine. So that way we can, you can have it as part of your collection. Let me go ahead and clear it here. We have a few people joining on. So as we do these, remember, we're gonna be going and sharing exercises, and if you're catching it live, there's always a chance to get some swag if you follow along and listen and respond at the correct time. Nitai's World and More. Hi, what's going on, Nitai? Good to see you. Hope all is well. We're going to go through a workout, so if you can, follow along, and if not, then obviously just enjoy. You can always follow along later. So as usual, we have a smaller amount of equipment, which is actually, I think, makes everything a little bit easier to get into as far as barrier of entry. So we don't need much, just ourselves and a great attitude. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and put my shoes to the side here. The whole floor is padded up, so I'm able to go ahead and kind of do it in socks. If you're at a place where you're gonna slip and slide a lot, feel free to take them off so you have better grip. So that'll help. All right, we have the ball, so we're gonna use that in a little bit. We have the dumbbells, that's gonna give us a chance to warm up. First of all, when you have, if you have an Apple Watch or any sort of watch, feel free to start it so we can go ahead and track our calories, track our heart rates. And I got my two dumbbells here, as I've had the past couple weeks. So hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing great. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, so first one here, we have our step and curl with, you'll see it. So hold the lunge, 1 and 1, press. Second, press. And step it back. Now opposite side. Twist. 1, second. And step it back. And alternate. Twist. 1, second. Alternate. Twist. 1, 2, and push it back. All right, here we go. 1, and press, and step it back. Once again, here we go. 1, press, and step it back. Now, if you don't have weights, I'm gonna do a few more. If you don't have weights, you can certainly do it with body weight. For the arms, when you're down here, what you can do is you can basically just do a raise, bring out to the side and underneath. Raise out to the side and underneath. It'll warm up the shoulders a little bit, because if you don't have weights, you can still do the motions and the presses, but you just won't get the same amount of contraction. Without weights, it kind of makes things a little bit easier. It doesn't mean you can't get a great warm-up. The range of motion is still there. Legs will feel it all the same, but obviously with weights, legs will jump up a little bit more. Oh, we have some comments here. Hey, what's going on? Been on pause. Aw. Hope you guys are, if you're taking advantage of the workout, you guys stick around. Doesn't mean you can't hop off and come back. Hopefully you'll stick around, or at least have it playing in the background, even if you can't get the workout, because at some point today, you're gonna get a chance to win some swag, CWF swag. Last week we had one person message at the right time, and they won some swag. So if you're local, obviously you could come by and pick it up or get it sent to you. If you're somewhere else in the world, we'll correspond, and then you can give me the shipping place and t-shirt size, all that good stuff, and you can get your own swag, which is awesome. So, all right, back to these. We're gonna do 2 and 2. Back to my 15s here. So I got my, actually I'll try to do kind of more from the side here. So lunge, twist, curl, one press, second press, and step it back, opposite leg, twist, curl, one press, second press, we got 1 and 1 left. Twist, curl, 1, 2, we got 1 more left on the left. Okay, good. We got that one. We'll step it down. All right. Oh, that's right. Hey, Erlan, Ishvara. Oy vey. Yes, indeed. Oy vey. Workouts, right? We're gonna use the ball. If you have a ball, this will be the time to roll it out. If you don't, we're just gonna do it on the floor. So the rollout, I'm actually gonna roll towards the camera. It'll make it a little bit easier to see the push-up. So you get the ball underneath you. You're gonna roll out into push-up. We're gonna do kind of like a diamond style push-up, which is really good for the triceps and for the inner part of the chest. A little bit tougher though. Here we go. Roll out. Let's see, I'm a little close to the camera. So let me try to roll my way back. All right, that's better. Roll my way back, diamond, and we'll go down. Now, if you're doing these and you're like, Greg, diamond is way too crazy, give me something else, you can go wide, and that's a lot easier. It's still tough, but a lot easier than the diamond. So you can do these. I'm gonna go back to the diamond here. So here we go. 6, 7, 8, 9, I'm going for 15. 10, 11, 12, 13. All right. Oh, okay, we got those. Excellent. Okay. All right, for the next one, I might need some crowd participation. I gotta do these crazy burpees. Can you guys give me a number from 1 to 100 in the comments? And if I get a good number, then that'll be what I start with. I'm thinking 50 is a good number, but if anybody's watching, give me a number. If you're kind, it'll be less. And if you want me to get really tortured, it might be more. So 0 to 100, you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna do this challenge right here. I'm gonna throw darts. You're thinking, darts? What are you doing, Greg? Yeah, that's right. We're gonna throw darts. And we're gonna see how well I do. If I don't get a number here, I'm gonna give it a couple more seconds. So I have a backup plan. All right, we had a backup plan in case we don't get a number. All right, so we don't have a number. I guess we don't have enough people watching live or able to go in the chat. I'm starting with 100. And now I gotta hit, I got 6 shots. And whatever I can subtract with these shots, it's gonna make my burpees less. If I get, and that's only if I get this one, I don't have to do any burpees. And then everywhere else, whatever number I get, that's what I subtract. So, you know, this will be 1, this will be 2, 3, 4, 5. So my goal is to get less burpees if possible, but we'll see. As far as how to record this, I don't know, let me see if I can flip the screen here, guys. All right, can you see? All right, there's the dart, there's the board. I'm having to hold this thing in one hand with all the darts. It's crazy. However, not a problem. I'm a ninja. All right, we got 6 shots, starting with 100, because I'm guessing that's what you guys would have given me. And let's go. First shot. Okay, you missed it. I missed it. Well, it's there. Hold on. I gotta see. I threw it and I couldn't see. I don't think you could see. All right, getting closer. Not bad. All right. You need that bullseye. Oh, man. All right, one more shot. Come on, baby. All right. I don't think I got it, but let's see. Let's see what we got here. So we have 3, we have 6, so that's 9, plus, that's 7. Yeah, that's 7. So 16, 2 6s, so that's gonna be 12. So we got 16, 22, 28. And then this right here is a 4. So 32. So 32 is what I scored, which is still not 100, which means I gotta do, hopefully you guys will join me in some way. We got 100 minus 32, so 100 minus 30 is 70, so I got 68. 68 of these crazy burpees I gotta do. All right, that's fine. Here, let me put these in here. Here, just for fun, let's get 6 shots because I don't wanna be holding these. Oh, now I get an 8, come on now. Come on. All right, here we go. Whew. If I can get a bullseye from here, and that's crazy. All right, one more, hi-ya. All right, well, that's better, but not great. All right, we did the thing, burpee time. So I know this one's a little bit less, not like our usual one, but that's okay. So we got the first exercise, 2 exercises. The third one is a crazy burpee. You guys and gals can join me. I'm gonna move the ball out of here. 68, you know what, I'm gonna be nice, I'm gonna make it 70, because why not? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump out, I'm gonna do a push-up into a hammer curl, 70 of those. We're gonna get close here, follow along with me. And then once we're done, depending on how the time is, I'll show you some more stuff. And if not, then obviously you can do another round. Follow me and see how many you can do. 7-0, that's a number. I'm even adding a couple bonus because that's the kind of guy I am. There's gonna be a little bit of breakfast, jumping up and down, I think, because I had a delicious breakfast. Shout out to my awesome wife. And now I'm gonna obviously be paying for it a little bit. I'm gonna take the socks off. I need more grip with my feet. All right, here we go. We got everything. Let's do it. I'm gonna do it in a series of 10s, I think. All right, here we go. Let's start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, first 10 knocked out. Whew. Heart rate, it says 95, but I believe it's much more than that. If you have dumbbells, feel free to swap in for heavier ones for the curls. Since hammers are pretty short, you want something a little bit more intense. But if we're doing 70, if you're following along with me and doing 70, then yeah, obviously pace yourself. I only have the 15s, which is fine. I'm gonna change up the curls as well. I'm gonna change it up every 10 if I can. So next one, twist curls. You know what, I'm gonna change. Here's a little pro tip or a little hack from some of you if you're using one of these watches. If you're getting inaccurate readings sometimes, swap it to your other hand, to your other wrist. Well, first of all, check that it's tight enough, and if it is, swap it to another wrist. Sometimes if you sleep with them like I do, then it flattens that area where it's reading, you're reading your heart rate. So then by the time you're trying to start a workout, it just isn't as accurate as the opposing side, at least in my experience. All right, next 10, twist curls. Here we go. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 2 more. 1 more. And twist, nice. All right, that's 20. Oh, that's 20. 20, we have 50 left. Oy vey, indeed, as you say. Heart rate, I guess it's not making a difference. It's still, it says 89, which is definitely higher. I feel it. Probably in the 120s, 130s. Next one up, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna jump out a little bit wider with the push-up. Right now it's been narrow. We're gonna go wider with the push-up, and then we're going to go back to the hammers for the next 10. So every 10 we're gonna change it up, give you 7 different types of variations for this. All right, here we go. Are you ready? I'm ready. Breakfast of champions in here is ready as well. And we're up to, all right, we're up to some people. Once we get to 50, I'm gonna open it up for some potential swag winners. Don't forget, so just keep your eye out if you're live. All right, we're 20 going for 30. Remember, we're jumping out regular, hands are wide, and then we're back to hammers. 10. I'm gonna bring these up apart. Ready, here we go. Oh yeah, that's right, let's start from the standing position. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, 9, and 10. Okay. And 10. That's 30. Okay, good. Quick breather. Now, for somebody who wants to really get pushed, do 7 in a row, and trust me, you're gonna be feeling it. I think last time I did that many in a row, it might have been for my warrior Ritesh. So he's not live right now, but if he checks this video out later, he'll know. He gave me a burpee challenge, so that might have been the last one. And I forget how many I did in a row, but it was definitely over 100. And then Coach Ark and I, we both did, I think 70 or 80 when we were at a marathon, half marathon expo or something. That was a while ago though, but this is good, this is challenging. All right, 30 going for 40, what's next? So 40, 30 going for 40, yeah. So we're gonna get to 50 in an interesting way. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna jump out one leg, and then jump in one leg, and then do a twist curl at the top. So positioning more shoulder width, totally fine. The single leg is super awesome. It's more challenging. It's a lot of work on that leg that's jumping out, especially the quad and the small muscles of the foot. The other leg is going to get a rest kind of until we swap it. Start with the less dominant side. That's my recommendation. So if you're stronger on the left, start with the left. Or sorry, start with the right. And if you're strong on the right, start with the left. That way you get more focus on the side that's not as strong. You will get a lot of balance work on this one. So, all right, 10 and 10. With a brief break in between. Here we go. All right. So how does it work, you might ask? Well, let's start like this. Dumbbells, okay? I'm gonna start with, I'm actually gonna start with my right. Okay, one leg is back, floating, you can see it floating. I'm not touching the floor. I'm gonna go down about neutral. I'm gonna go about 45 degrees, something like this. So not like this, not like that, but more like this. 45 degrees. I'm gonna jump out, here we go. Yeah, push up. Jump in the center, like that. Come on up. Twist curl. Very cool. I'm gonna go back to give more space here. Yeah. Yeah, jump in. Control it. Whoa. Yeah. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh, this one's tough, guys, but we got this. Don't give up. 7. Oh, let me show you a variation. I'm at 7. For those of you that might have trouble doing the balance, here's what you can do. When you go down, try to kick with this leg still up in the air. If you can't, put the big toe down, just the big toe, and then step out with the other leg, and then try to lift. Do your push-up. When you jump in, either jump or step, and if you're having trouble getting up from this position with your balance, still tap, put most of your weight on the front leg, come on up, but that toe, the toe is gonna be giving you a little bit of stability. All right, that was 8. I got 2 more on this right leg. Here we go. Got it. Okay. All right, right leg done. 40, we're going to 50 on the next. Finally, heart rate's catching up a little bit. It's in the 20s, 120. Good. Okay, so why is balance important? Because you want to be a ninja. But more importantly, because it's going to help you in everything else you're doing, whether you're just working at the gym and doing standard squats, you're doing lunges, if you're doing any sort of strength work, you know, obviously balance is important there. Like for lunges, you're gonna keep yourself balanced. You're not gonna lose your balance during the exercise, keep yourself safer. But in real life, it's more important too. So right now it's winter. You go outside and it's icy and it's nasty. If you lose your balance and you're what? You're, you know, in your 20s and your 30s, it might not be as much of an issue, but imagine you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s. You don't want to lose your balance and fall. You know, you have many people breaking hips, ankles, elbows, arms, because they were not able to keep their balance. And they're not strong. They're not able to, you know, take that impact when they fall either. So it's good for life. It's good for just being more healthy, more durable, more aware of everything, you know, which is very important. So that's why at CWF we try to do this. We try to teach everybody not just strength stuff, but stuff related to balance and, you know, good overall mechanics. All right. Anyway, enough chatting, Greg. Coach Greg. Here we go. We're back. Next 10, left leg this time. All right. Still keeping the same curl. So still twist curl, but left leg. And still 45 degrees with the dumbbells on the floor. Here we go. Jump in the center. That's what I like to do, is I jump in the center and curl. So when I have my dumbbells like this, just another quick tip. I don't know if you can see them on the floor. If I see my dumbbells, right? So I have them at 45 degree. When I jump in, I look for the center line. So my foot will be right in the middle. That's how I know I'm balanced when I pick up my weights. If I jump here and I try to pick up my weights, guess what? I'm gonna be leaning, right? Or I'm gonna be leaning. If you wanna make it more tough artificially, that's one way to do it, but our goal is to make it safe and because it's already a tough movement. All right, enough talking, Greg. Here we go. 3. This one's definitely tougher. Actually, I should have started with this one. I thought it was my right. Maybe I'm just more tired. It's okay, it's Samurai Saturday. 4. 5. 6, 4 more, here we go. 7. And 8. 9. 10. Oh. All right. That breakfast is definitely jumping around. All right. Catch your breath, everybody. We're at 50. 5, 0. We only have 10 and 10 left. And as promised, now until the end of the live session here, whoever's live, whoever's in the chat. And right now, we had some people fall off. So if you're one of the lucky, well, it's gonna jump in between 4, 2, and 10. If you're one of the lucky ones online right now, feel free to take advantage. Till the end of the workout, before I finish, if you type in "feel the power" with an exclamation point or a giant FTP, you'll get a chance to win some swag. Or I should say, not get a chance, you will win some swag. So then we will be able to contact you, get that out to you wherever you're at. Or if you're local, obviously you can always stop by. But so yeah, I'll remind everybody of that again. All right. So remember, type in "feel the power" or FTP to get a chance to get some swag. All right. Okay, we got 10 and 10. So what do we got for the last 10? Or the last 20, I mean. I'm gonna do single arm alien burpees. One of my brother's favorites. So the way this will work is it's a single arm jump out, and we're gonna do a 180 and then 180 back. So we have a little bit of a cardio element along with the jump out. That's the next 10. I'm gonna alternate arms. One time left, one time right. If you can't do the jump, just do a step. Totally fine. Here we go. So I'm gonna jump out, I'm gonna make sure I have space. I'm gonna go wide with the feet for better balance. Yeah, yeah. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more. 10. Oh, okay. 60. 10 more. 10 more. All right. Final 10. Final 10. Well, looks like we don't have any feel the power comments yet. I envision a time where they're gonna be flooding the chat, and we'll have to just pick like a couple out of the hundreds or at least dozens of comments. Right now, if you post, you will get. So if you're still in the comments right now, type in FTP or "feel the power" to get a free piece of CWF swag. Oh, there we go. Now the numbers jumped up now. All right, those of you jumping out right now, we're finishing the workout. I got 10 more burpees. That's not 10, that's 5. Okay, 5 and 5. I got 10 burpees. We just did a lot of crazy ones. If you're on right now, in the chat, type in "feel the power" or FTP, and you will get a piece of CWF swag. That's right, it's a sweet deal. All right, so we have 10 left. We're gonna go ahead and do the last 10. For those of you that kind of aren't sure what we did, we started with lunges, curl, press. We did the Swiss ball rollout with diamond push-ups or standard push-ups, depending. Then we got into our burpee challenge, where I started with 100 burpees and I threw darts at this amazing CWF dartboard, Knocked it down to about 68 left, and I decided to, for you all, for your viewing pleasure, I bumped it up to 70. Make a nice even number. And now we did 60. We have the last 10. Offhand, I don't remember each one that we did. You can obviously watch the video again, but I think there was a standard one with a hammer. There was a wider one with a twist curl. Then we did ones that were with the single leg. Both sides, we just did the alien ones. We have the final 10. In this last 10, we're just gonna do a standard burpee, honestly. Standard burpee. I can't jump too high because even though I have a high ceiling here, it's not super high, like, I'm gonna be able to touch. So I'm gonna make it a hop with my hands at my chest. I'm gonna bring the knees up. So my burpee is gonna be a standard burpee, no push up this time, and then a hop with the knees, okay? 10, are you ready? Let's go. 1, and if you can't jump, then don't jump, do a squat instead of the jump. And then instead of the jump out, do a step out. I'll demonstrate. 1, 1, 1, 1, up at the top, and squat. Okay, so that's your alternate if you can't jump because of knees, ankles, what have you. All right, that's 2, but I'll make it fair. I'll say that's 1 for me. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 10, 70. That's a lot. All right, we did it. We did it. All right, good timing too. Right at the end here, we're about 33 minutes in. Oh, all right, let me quickly go in here. Make sure we got the chat. Guys, nobody posted Feel the Power. I'm surprised. And it's not our biggest turnout. I've had as many on these live workouts, as many as 25 to 30 people. Today, I guess, is a little bit less. Maybe people are sleeping in. Maybe I didn't remind people enough. However, if you're still on, I'm gonna give you 1 more minute to type in FTP or Feel the Power, and you'll get a free piece of swag. Going right now. You have less than a minute as we finish up here. All right. Heart rate 140 going down. So I got it up there. All right. Hope you all had a wonderful start to your morning. I know I did. I got my breakfast in. I got my good rest. Now I got a good workout, good sweat. And now I'm gonna have a great productive day. Hope you will as well. Let's do our affirmations like I've been doing with a lot of these boot camps. Okay, here we go. Follow me. Repeat after me. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, better, and better. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, better, and better. One more time. Every day, in every way, I'm getting better, better, and better. I'm healthy, I'm strong, and I'm happy. I'm healthy, I'm strong, and I'm happy. I'm healthy, I'm strong, and I'm happy. And the last one. 2025 is going to be my best year yet. 2025 is going to be my best year yet. 2025 is going to be my best year yet. Yes, positivity. Some of you have already experienced the power of affirmations. Some of you might be new and say, I'm just saying stuff. It's not just saying stuff. It's programming yourself for success, for health, for good things. So if you say it and you believe it, it will happen. If you say it and you don't really believe it yet, you know that saying, fake it till you make it? That's basically it. Fake it until you feel it. You really do feel it. And there's another great saying. It's like, if you want to feel enthusiastic, act enthusiastic. If you want to feel happy, act happy. If you want to feel successful, act successful. So it doesn't always mean that you're gonna feel and be inspired and all these things. But if you do the right things and if you act that way, slowly, little by little, you will have those thoughts, those positive thoughts. So some food for thought here on this Saturday morning. Good sweat. Oh yeah, time for a shower. All right, guys and gals. Well, looks like we have no comments. Sad coach, sad Polish panda. We'll look forward for next time. Those of you that are following along, we will do one of these giveaways each time, and I might even include it and expand it to our other live classes. So quick recap: Mondays, 5 a.m. Central Time on my Facebook, Coach Greg, and I will post the replay on my personal page and our CWF, Complete Warrior Fitness Facebook page. Friday is on our Instagram live bootcamp, also 5 a.m. Central Time, and that's on our Complete Warrior Fitness channel with Coach Greg live. And of course, Saturdays, every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central Time, here on YouTube, CWF YouTube. So hope you enjoyed it. If you want a really good challenge, do this circuit and don't pause. Or pause whenever you really need to, because you're gonna fall over. If you keep pushing and you do all these exercises, your arms are gonna be toast. Great cardio because of all the burpees, and do it more than once. See how many you can do in an hour. All right. Everybody have a wonderful Saturday. I'm logging off. Till next time.